Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mastering Sales and Marketing, turning common pitfalls into lasting success. If you're a business owner, marketer, or sales professional, you've probably poured time and money into campaigns that just fizzled out. Why? Because most marketing fails not due to bad ideas, but insufficient effort, unclear strategies, or missing the human element. Today, we're diving deep into 9 key insights to fix that. We'll explore real problems businesses face, backed by current research up to 2026, with practical examples and sustainable solutions you can implement right away. By the end, you'll walk away with tools to boost trust, engagement, and conversions. Let's get started. Point 1. Most marketing doesn't work because you're not doing enough. The problem. Many businesses treat marketing like a one-off event, a single ad, email blast, or social post, and wonder why results are underwhelming. This stems from unrealistic expectations and a lack of sustained effort, leading to low visibility and forgotten brands. For instance, a small e-commerce store might run a single Facebook ad campaign for a week, expecting a flood of sales, but sees only a handful of clicks because the audience isn't repeatedly engaged. Research shows that 75% of marketing campaigns fail due to misguided objectives or insufficient preparation, often resulting in wasted budgets and stalled growth. Another study highlights that poor marketing contributes to 14% of startup failures, primarily from inadequate ongoing efforts. Sustainable solution. Commit to consistent, multi-touch campaigns. Start small, but scale with repetition. Aim for at least 7 to 10 exposures per prospect over time. Track metrics like reach and engagement weekly, adjusting based on data. This builds momentum without overwhelming resources, turning sporadic efforts into a reliable growth engine. Point 2. The marketing sweet spot, minimum effective dose versus saturation. The problem. Businesses often underdose their marketing, too little to make an impact, or overdose, bombarding audiences until they tune out, missing the sweet spot. Subsections. Minimum effective dose, MED, this is the smallest effort needed for results, but many fall short, like a B2B firm sending one cold email and giving up, leading to 0 leads. The sweet spot, balanced frequency where engagement peaks without fatigue. Diminishing returns, oversaturation, such as daily spam emails causes unsubscribe rates to soar. Research indicates excessive repetition leads to an inverted U-shaped curve where liking decreases after a point. A common example is a retail brand flooding social media with identical posts, resulting in algorithm penalties and audience burnout. Sustainable solution. Use the MED principle. Identify the smallest dose for impact, like 3 to 5 targeted touches per week, and monitor for saturation. Tools like analytics dashboards help find your sweet spot. Recent studies emphasize that anything beyond MED is wasteful, focusing on efficient resource allocation for long-term ROI. Point 3. The marketing rule of 7. The problem. Prospects need multiple exposures to trust and act, but many campaigns stop after 1 or 2 touches, leading to lost opportunities. For instance, a software company might pitch once via email and assume rejection, missing that the average buyer needs 7 interactions. Updated research from 2024 to 2026 confirms the rule's relevance in B2B, where it takes 7 to 10 touches for a purchase, yet many fail due to inconsistent follow-up. This results in low conversion rates and frustrated teams. Sustainable solution. Design campaigns around 7+ touchpoints, like email sequences, retargeting ads, and webinars. Automate with CRM tools for efficiency. Studies show aiming for 10 to 26 exposures in digital channels boost effectiveness without overwhelming budgets. Point 4. Show up where your people actually are. The problem. Spreading efforts across irrelevant platforms waste resources and misses audiences. A fitness brand advertising on LinkedIn, professional network, instead of Instagram, visual lifestyle focused, sees poor engagement. Research indicates mismatched channels cause up to 40% of campaign failures due to unclear positioning. Sustainable solution. Audit audience data to pinpoint high engagement platforms, like TikTok for Gen Z. Focus 80% of budget there for deeper impact. Cross-channel strategies lift engagement 3.1x per 2025 stats. Point 5. The mere exposure effect. Frequency builds trust. The problem. Infrequent visibility breeds skepticism. Businesses that appear sporadically lose to familiar competitors. Recent studies 2023 to 2026 show repeated exposure increases preference by 25 to 45%, but lack of it leads to forgotten brands. Sustainable solution. Leverage frequency through content calendars. Post valuable content 3 to 5 times weekly. Combine with retargeting for trust building. Evidence confirms this fosters emotional connections, boosting lifetime value. Point 6. Go deep, not broad. The problem. Chasing every channel dilutes impact. A startup trying TikTok, LinkedIn, and TV ads spreads thin, yielding shallow results. Studies advocate depth over breadth for authority and efficiency. Sustainable solution. Master 1 or 2 channels first, like email plus SEO, then expand.
This builds expertise in ROI. Broad skills aid versatility, but depth drives results. Point 7. Build a clear ideal customer avatar, ICA. The problem: vague targeting alienates. A SaaS tool marketed to businesses misses specifics, leading to low conversions. 2024 to 2026 research shows precise ICAs boost conversions 73%. Sustainable solution: create detailed ICAs with demographics, pains, and behaviors. Use AI tools for quick profiling. Tailored content lifts engagement 45%. Point 8. Miracles and miseries. This is where conversions happen. The problem: ignoring emotional drivers. Miracles, dreams like efficiency gains, and miseries, pains like high costs, are overlooked, causing disengagement. A consulting firm focusing on services without addressing client frustrations sees high churn. Pain points like slow support frustrate 20% of customers. Sustainable solution: map miseries problems to miracles solutions in messaging. Address pains empathetically for deeper connections, turns challenges into opportunities. Point 9. Sell benefits first, feature second. The problem: feature-heavy pitches bore. A phone touted for 5,000 mAh battery ignores the benefit, all-day use. Research shows benefits outsell features by 25 to 40% via emotional ties. Sustainable solution: lead with benefits, like stay connected all day, back with features. This creates value perception and sustains relationships. Conclusion: teaching the 3 main concepts. We've covered the essentials. Now let's distill into 3 core concepts to master your marketing. Frequency builds trust. Mere exposure effect plus rule of 7. Repeated positive exposures create familiarity and preference. Teach this by planning 7+ touchpoints. Research shows it boosts engagement 25 to 45%. Depth over breadth. Go deep plus ICA. Focus on core channels and avatars for authority. Research confirms this yields higher ROI than scattered efforts. Value through emotions. Benefits plus miracles, miseries. Sell outcomes, not specs. Address pains and dreams. This drives 25 to 40% better conversions per evidence. Apply these and watch your marketing thrive. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more and share your biggest takeaway below.